Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital Recap. Friday, March 8. Jason hides while Carly refuses home search. Anna and John reveal warrant. General Hospital GH spoilers recap for Friday, March 8, reveals that Ava Jerome Mora West hugged Sonny Corinthos Maurice Bernard and then apologized, but he assured her there was no need to. Sonny and Ava continued sharing a close moment, but Olivia Quartermaine Lisa Lo Cicero entered the chapel with the positive updates about Dante Falconeri Dominic Zamprogna making it out of surgery. Nina Corinthos Mora West also arrived, but Sonny walked right past and didn't seem interested in engaging with her at all. Once Nina turned her attention to Ava, she found out about what went down at the warehouse and questioned Ava's involvement. Nina also expressed concern over the danger Ava landed in and hugged her since she didn't know what she'd do without her. Ava was cagey about the threat Sonny was facing and frustrated Nina when she refused to spill any theories. However, Ava appeased Nina in the end by urging her not to sign those divorce papers. Nina feared Sonny might move on with someone else, so Ava flashed back to her close moment with Sonny and insisted they couldn't let that happen. Meanwhile, Alexis Davis Nancy Lee Gran came to the hospital with Christina Corinthos Davis Kate Mancy. That led to Alexis crossing paths with Diane Miller Carolyn Hennessy, so they cleared the air and established that Alexis wasn't mad about Diane going up against Hamilton Finn Michael Easton in court. Alexis also vented to Diane about all the Nina drama at the Invader as the friends reconnected. Back with Christina, she expressed concern for Sonny since he landed in danger earlier, but Sonny was more worried about the stress affecting the baby she was carrying. Sam McCall Kelly Monaco urged Dante's parents to go in first once he was set up in an ICU room, so Dante and Olivia shared a sweet visit with him while he was still unconscious. Later, Sam took Dante's hand and got her own tender moment with him. As for Anna Devane Finola Hughes, she learned about the footage John Cates Adam Harrington obtained and struggled to believe her eyes once she saw it. If Jason Morgan Steve Burton was alive, Anna insisted he wouldn't turn against Sonny like that. John acted like they should focus on the facts and wondered where Jason might go for help. Sonny and Sam were obvious choices, but they were there at GH. Anna suggested there was one other person, so it wasn't long until she headed over to Carly's house with John. Next, Carly entered her home and froze as she heard Jason's voice. Jason stepped out of the shadows and confirmed it was really him, so Carly ran into his arms. After Carly got emotional over Jason coming back, he apologized for taking so long. Carly wondered where Jason had been, but she eventually realized he was injured and needed to get the first aid kit. Although Carly was hesitant to leave Jason for even a minute, he promised he wasn't going anywhere. Carly got the kit and patched Jason up, but she wished she could call Bobby Spencer Jacqueline Zeman for help with what to do for a wound like this. Jason warned Carly not to call Bobby, but she quickly explained that she couldn't since her mom passed away. That news hit Jason hard, but he didn't have a chance to talk to Carly about it since John and Anna started banging on the door. Jason hid while Carly opened up, which led to her feigning surprise over Jason being alive and back in Port Charles. Of course, Carly was genuinely shocked over Jason being a suspect in Dante's shooting since she knew Jason would never do that. Despite the footage, Carly struggled to believe what she was hearing and refused to let law enforcement search her home. John insisted they had a warrant, so Anna stared at Carly and was ready to stand her ground. Jason seemed nervous around the corner as he listened to all this. At the Quartermaine Gatehouse, Dex Heller Evan Hofer and Jocelyn Jax Eden McCoy visited Michael Corinthos Chad Duell and Willow Corinthos Caitlin McMullen, so they got praise for their efforts to save Dante's life. Dex and Jocelyn pointed out the weird situation since it seemed like the shooter tried to administer first aid first. Willow pointed out that someone besides the shooter could VE provided first aid and had their own reasons for leaving the scene. Michael also raised the possibility that the shooter knew Dante, so they all tried to make sense of the mystery. In a moment alone with Dex, Michael pointed out that Jocelyn was crazy about him. Although Michael gave Dex a nudge to stick around, Dex felt it was better for Jocelyn if he left and stayed gone. General Hospital spoilers say Jocelyn will do her best to stop Dex in the coming episodes, so stay tuned. CTLS where you want to be for terrific General Hospital spoilers, updates, and news, so drop by regularly for more GH details. The tension in Port Charles reached its peak on a gripping Friday at General Hospital, where secrets were unveiled, alliances were tested, and loyalties hung in the balance. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the town's denizens found themselves caught in a web of deceit, with each passing moment unraveling a tapestry of intrigue. The day began with Carly Corinthos, the formidable matriarch of the Corinthos family, defiantly standing her ground. As the authorities, led by Detective Anna Devane and her partner, John McBain, pressed for permission to search her mansion, Carly remained resolute in her refusal. The air crackled with tension as the duo revealed they had obtained a warrant, but Carly, determined to protect her secrets, threw a formidable challenge their way. Meanwhile, on the docks, Jason Morgan found himself caught between a rock and a hard place. With the walls closing in, he knew that he had to disappear before the law caught up with him. The harbor fog cloaked him like a silent accomplice as he slipped through the shadows, leaving behind a trail of uncertainty and speculation. Back at the Corinthos mansion, Anna and John executed the search warrant with military precision. Every creak of the floorboards and rustle of papers seemed to echo the stakes at play. The tension escalated as the search led them to a hidden room, concealed behind a seemingly innocent bookshelf. What awaited them in that secret chamber would shake the very foundations of Port Charles. Inside the hidden room, Anna and John discovered a trove of evidence connecting Carly's family to an underground criminal network. Photos, documents, and cryptic messages hinted at a sprawling empire with tendrils reaching into every corner of the city. The duo exchanged a knowing glance, realizing that this discovery had the potential to reshape the balance of power in Port Charles forever. As the investigation unfolded, the spotlight shifted to the hospital where Dr. Finn Hamilton found himself grappling with a moral dilemma. The enigmatic patient brought into the ER, bearing a striking resemblance to an old nemesis, had stirred memories that Finn had long buried. With a heavy heart, he contemplated whether to confront the past or bury it once and for all. The hospital corridors buzzed with anticipation as Finn's decision hung in the balance. Simultaneously, at Kelly's diner, Maxie Jones found herself entangled in a web of lies. As the truth about her pregnancy threatened to spill out, she navigated through a delicate dance of half-truths and evasions. The air thickened with unspoken words as Maxie's closest confidants, Spinelli and Britt Westbourne, sensed that something more profound lay beneath the surface. Back at the Corinthos mansion, Anna and John confronted Carly with the damning evidence. The room crackled with tension as accusations flew, and alliances were tested. Carly's steely resolve wavered, revealing a vulnerability that few had seen before. The revelation of her family's involvement in the criminal underworld sent shockwaves through Port Charles, leaving its residents questioning their own allegiances. Meanwhile, Jason Morgan sought refuge in the one place he never thought he'd return: the Courtemain mansion. The once grand estate, shrouded in memories of a life left behind, provided an unlikely sanctuary for the fugitive. As he grappled with the ghosts of his past, Jason faced a choice to reclaim the life he had abandoned or continue down the path of shadows. Back at General Hospital, Finn Hamilton made a fateful decision that would unravel the secrets of his past. Confronting the mysterious patient, he discovered a connection that transcended time and tested the limits of forgiveness. The hospital walls echoed with the weight of revelation as Finn's journey into the heart of darkness took an unexpected turn. As the day drew to a close, Port Charles stood at a crossroads. The revelations, betrayals, and choices made on this fateful Friday would shape the destiny of its residents. The pulse of the town quickened, and the shadows whispered promises of redemption and retribution. In the aftermath of the storm, General Hospital braced itself for the turbulent chapters that lay ahead, where the lines between right and wrong blurred, and the echoes of the past reverberated through the present. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.